I get up to speak, there's always a sense of anticipation. And there's also a bracing for what may come. I know my foes are waiting for me to slip. You don't know then who can be amongst them. There may be somebody there with a bullet.
I think she felt very strongly, because of her religion, that you die when your time is, and that there was nothing really she could do to alter that. So I think that gave her strength.
As I get up, I feel the love of the crowd come towards, and I feel completely protected. My nervousness drops, my apprehension drops. I no longer care for bullets because I feel in a crowd like this, no bullet can hit me. I just feel invincible.
In Sufi literature, the Sufi looks forward to death because the Sufi is really saying, I'm going to meet my beloved, the beloved being God. So there is no fear. There is only joy and there's only compassion.
After the speech, I was in my thoughts, alone. And suddenly I felt that in this crowd, in this rush, I could feel the martyrs come with me. They're all walking together, and that it was not lonely. So I could almost feel, and it would make me feel lighter and lighter. And I really felt elevated, you know. I just felt myself rise almost inside me, my soul or my spirit.
We were all in this house. Me and my brother were in that room and my father's room back there. We were watching the TV, and all we knew is that something happened, and that's when you knew we had to go, no matter what.
Let's arrange a plane. While somebody's arranging a plane, I come back here, and the television announces she's dead.
We saw in the news, we saw how everyone reacted.
On CNN, it had a picture with the date of her birth in 2007. So, and my wife and I, we cried.
When they heard Benazir died, lots of people came out angry onto the streets. And the slogan they were chanting in Urdu was, America ne kutta pala vardi wala, which literally translated means, America trained its dog, the one in uniform, the one in uniform.
I went to my office and the press started calling a lot. And then I realized the email.
This past October, Bhutto sent an email to her longtime friend in Washington, her U.S. spokesman, Mark Siegel. Addressing the danger she faced in her homeland, Bhutto wrote these words, and let me quote them precisely. Nothing will, God willing, happen. Just wanted you to know, if it does, in addition to the names in my letter to Musharraf of October 16th, I would hold Musharraf responsible.
It's the question, who will rid me of this turbulent politician? You ask the question, you don't give the order.
You ordered them to wash away the crime scene. It's criminal. We have never had the right to ask questions.
The government says she fractured her skull on the car's sunroof. But in the final photo, the explosion hasn't yet happened, and Miss Bhutto has already dropped inside her car. Her friends say the government's version is a lie. She was shot.
The sniper moves in to within a few feet of Bhutto, who is greeting her supporters. He fires 3 shots. The last bang is that of the suicide bomber, blowing himself up.
And at the site of the attack, a bullet found while we were there. Benazir Bhutto's supporters believe the government has something to hide. The anger, the unanswered questions, fueling Pakistan's instability.
Martyrdom means standing up for justice against tyranny at all costs, prepared to sacrifice your life, your possessions, your family, everything, so as long as the principle of justice and of compassion are maintained.
She was never interested in the moment. She was interested in the light at the end of the tunnel and history itself.
When I get up to speak, I usually start slowly and then I build up. I like to come up with arguments, and I talk of the contrast. I talk of what we did, say Pakistan we inherited. Then I come to how we built it up, and we built it up because we had your strength, your support, your confidence, the importance of the people in developing a society. I look at the people, because when I look at them, then I can feel that strength just run into my body. I feel strong, I feel more determined, and I feel that when I have this strength with me, then I can move any mountain. It just seemed to me as I looked out and just saw a sea of humanity, that to fight for the truth is important, because the day does come when you see the response to your struggle.
दिला तीर बिजा हे दुश्मन ती दिला तीर बिजा एक दुश्मन थी उताई शाद सद में पार बलो जाना उताई शाद सद में पार बलो जाना दिला तीर बिजाले एक दुश्मन थी दिला तीर बिजाले एक दुश्मन थी उताई शाद सद में पार बलो जाना उताई शाद सद में पार बलो जाना दिला तीर बिजाले एक दुश्मन थी दिला तीर बिजाले एक दुश्मन थी पाक वतन की बेटी तुझे दुनिया सारी जाने पाक वतन की बेटी तुझे दुनिया सारी जाने तू है भुट्टो की निशानी जिए भुट्टो की निशानी तू है भुट्टो की निशानी जिए भुट्टो की निशानी दिला तीर बिजाले दुश्मन थी दिला तीर